Hey everybody, and welcome to TK's Mugen Saturday Slamfest, episode 79, for August 5th, 2017. Opening up this month in singles will be the fused Super Saiyan man-child, Gotake. He didn't exactly have the easiest debut match in the world, having to contend with the Hall of Fame Miku for his first foe, but he gave her a ton of grief before going down. I would never bet against Bruce Lee, but he is fighting a fused DBZ fighter, so he does have a disadvantage here, especially with range. If he can keep close, he may have a decent shot. Whose martial arts mastery will shine brighter? Random stage, let us know. Hope you all enjoy. Now it's time to watch these two tangle, and it should be fun, folks. Gotake and Bruce Lee ready to rumble in a rainstorm. Let's get ready to kick butt, engage, let's go. Alright, Gotake opens up with a big super fist string, right into those kicks following finishing elbow, right into the mouth beam, that hammers Bruce Lee hard into the corner. Gotake just staying long range, spaced perfectly, spamming those mouth beams for all their worth. Bruce Lee has no answer for him currently. Bruce Lee getting slammed back by Gotake's rapid fist. Gotake's closing the door on Bruce Lee's chances here. Bruce Lee getting hammered by those rapid jabs into the big and rapid fire string. Good gravy, another mouth beam from long range. Bruce Lee just has no answer for Gotake whatsoever. Just continues to get hammered by those mouth beams. Gotake slowly approaching with the sweep kicks. Man, Bruce Lee just getting volleyed. Bruce Lee unable to land more rapid jab strings. And to the more rapid fire blast, and there goes Bruce Lee. Gotake has scored a flawless. Sheesh! Complete annihilation of Bruce Lee in round one here. Now can Gotake nab the double flawless, or will Bruce Lee deny him and possibly force it to a 3? I hope Bruce Lee can fight back here. Come on. Alright, so Bruce Lee leaps to the air, gets grazed by a mouth beam on the landing. Another mouth beam grazing him as he gets up there. Now Bruce Lee whipping that nunchuck uppercut. Gotake still punishing him with the long-range mouth beams. Bruce Lee trying to advance in. Gotake chips him with the rapid fist. Now Bruce Lee getting slammed. Big elbow right to that Kamehameha wave. That's about a third of his health. Bruce Lee getting hammered by the mouth beams again. Man, Bruce Lee trying to leap over, but lands right into it. Now Gotake just chipping away. Oh, Bruce Lee trying to land a jump kick, and Gotake's blocking all of Bruce Lee's attacks. Now counterattacks. Well, Gotake's got no flawless here. Bruce Lee did some chip damage, and Bruce Lee still in the corner. Gotake's with a dashing kick with the rapid jabs. Man, Bruce Lee still getting whacked by those massive fists. And there goes Bruce Lee, chipped to death, following a big high kick. Gotake's damn near escaped with a double flawless. Sheesh. Bruce Lee just got torn apart like a wet piece of paper 2-0. Then again, he's going up against a fused man-child of the Super Saiyan. This shouldn't come as any shocker. Hopefully Bruce Lee will get someone more his level in the next battle whenever that arises for him. Bruce Lee need to be chalking up them wins. He got buried way too deep in this one. And Gotake with his platinum shovel delivering a message to my whole roster. Sheesh. Well, we'll see how far Gotake could go in his next battle. Hopefully he'll get a more worthy adversary that can push him to his limits, kind of like how Miku did. Well, hopefully the next single set will deliver as I prepare it in a moment. Be right back. Gonna sip some ice-cold Gatorade, relax my throat, and get ready for the hell that awaits. And we are back, Jack, with more Ep79 1v1 action. Now, this could be an unexpected surprise or a colossal failure, depending on how Edward Truesdale performs against the Ninja Nightmare Shin Kazuma. The Galaxy Fighter has loads of big match experience, even forcing his harder matchups to round 3s. I'm sure Belmont is cheering his twin brother on from Neo's roster, as it could be a major breakout moment for him. Will he see that dream through with bloody knuckles through Kazuma's cranium? I hope so as we go to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy! Come on, Edward! Make a colossal splash at Shin Kazuma's expense! I'm hoping for it! Edward Truesdale, Shin Kazuma. On a brand new stage, I picked up the HVT bridge stage. Engage, let's go. Kazuma opens up the fireball, catching Edward. Edward trying for an uppercut, katana uppercut counter from Shin Kazuma. Edward's like missing that genocide cutter, and Kazuma punishing him with the sword uppercut. Now, Kazuma trying to get back, dashing fist from Edward. Missed the hammer arm. Oh wait, gets a big super fist string from behind, right to that aerial string. Good guy catching Kazuma off guard, following that dive kick. Looks like Edward cloned himself up above. And see, now Edward trying to spam that dashing fist. Kazuma using the defensive guard to force him off. Now Edward catching Kazuma from behind again. Big rapid flip kick, genocide cutter kick, catching Kazuma nicely there. Now Edward trying to keep him buried in the corner. Now Kazuma trying to fight back. trying to get an aerial string of his own. Oh, see, Edward ended up whiffing that aerial and closed himself twice up above. Now Kazuma goes to the electrical dive kick into that electrical paralysis fist, into the aerial string. Kazuma takes him out with the jump kick. And Kazuma manages to take down Edward in round 1. Pretty back and forth, though. Round 2, let's see if Edward can put up a harder fight, forces to 3. Tries for a dashing fist, gets a big genocide cutter from behind Kazuma. Now goes for a rapid genocide cutter flip kick string. Ends up catching Kazuma nicely there. Now Edward getting deflected from out of his uppercut. Now Kazuma trying to counterattack Edward's aerial, missing that, but gets a katana uppercut as he hits the ground. Now Edward getting aerialed by Kazuma right into that flame tackle. Looks like he missed most of it. Now Edward trying to roll into the fireball, does so successfully, blocks the second one. Kazuma invisible, but Kazuma turns around, gets a nice katana uppercut through. Edward whiffing the dashing fist, tries for an uppercut, catches Kazuma with that one. Now it's the Edward trying to get in. Oh, whiffs that genocide cutter flip kick special. Now Kazuma counters with a katana uppercut. Damn, I'm losing my footing. Now Kazuma with another aerial string ends up catching Edward, and it looks like that's going to do it for him. Kazuma going invisible, graces Edward with the fireball as he tries to miss the hammer arm. And now Kazuma about to go for a fatality. A big flame snake burning Edward and makes him explode into his skeleton. Sheesh.
Fatality.
A horrible fate awaiting Edward at the end of that round 2. All your bases belong to us. Quote thief, find your own lines, Kazuma. Anyways, he manages to flame broil Edward and scores himself a 2-0. So yay for Shin Kazuma. And Edward gave him a decent fight in both rounds, better than I would have thought anyway. I honestly thought he was going to get, like, obliterated, but I'm glad Edward managed to get in a few good moves. He made Kazuma somewhat work. Well, maybe the next... Oh, I don't know what else to say, really, but singles sadly did not deliver this week, but maybe episode 80 will bring it. I don't know. We still have doubles coming up, though, and hopefully we'll get some round 3s there, and maybe with our 3v3 main event. That remains to be seen. Anyways, gonna take a drink, let my throat relax, because these next 3 are gonna be a pain. Be right back, all. Alrighty, Roo! Let us unwind our first batch of dynamic double sets for August. Team Sonic, Shadow, and Rouge have been lost in the weeds for a while, and could really use a breakthrough win to build some much-needed momentum. School Live and Dreamland denied them with back-to-back 2-1 defeats. Koizumi and Ryoko will not make it easy for them either, as they want to keep their winning streak intact and Haruhi's attitude in check. Can SOS Brigade Red do her proud and pound out a 3rd win over the spiky one in the rambunctious bat? Random stage, give us the answer. Hope you all enjoy. Koizumi and Ryoko looking for number 3 here. Will they get it over Shadow and Rouge? Team Sonic, Team SOS Brigade, in the minor circuit wrestling ring stage. This should be an awesome dub set. Engage, let's go. Alright, Koizumi flips it on Shadow, gets the red energy arrows off. Now Ryoko trying to attack Rouge in the corner. Man, now Koizumi getting him with that flame ball, big kick strike. God, Shadow and Rouge is getting decimated. My goodness, Shadow already dead, and Koizumi and Ryoko just all over Rouge here. Rouge trying to gets like a sweep kick off on Ryoko. Ryoko going for a specialist. Koizumi gets knocked back. Oh man, energy daggers from afar, and the fireball from Koizumi destroy Rouge in the corner. A damn near flawless performance from SOS Brigade. God, man, that was painful to watch. Round 2, I really hope Shadow and Rouge can bring it back here. They need to. Alright, Shadow gets in with the purple force field blast, catches Ryoko and Koizumi. Rouge with a spinning kick, right to that energy roundhouse kick, ends up drilling him into the canvas. Now Shadow gets a slide kick through on Koizumi, trips him up. And now Ryoko trying to escape the corner, tries to go in with the knife shot. Shadow gets a nice counter punch off on Koizumi. Now Rouge ends up overwhelming the screen with a big energy flash. Looks like Koizumi gets paralyzed. Ryoko knocked to the canvas. Rouge with a flip kick. Oh man, Koizumi bouncing off the side. Oh man, it's like Rouge getting combo horde. Now Shadow going in for a red aura field. Launches Ryoko across the ring. Now Rouge getting double oh wait, what the hell was that? Looks like Shadow ended up blasting Koizumi and Ryoko. Was that Rouge? I don't know what happened there. The bodies were clumped together for like half of this match. But Team Sonic have battled their way back from behind and take round 2, folks. And we are going into an unexpected round 3. In case for the last time, who will take it? Koizumi getting tripped up Shadow with the dash ball into Rouge's flip kick. And Ryoko whiffing that knife uppercut. And Koizumi missing that aura burst. Now Ryoko firing back. Fireball from Koizumi and the fire wave following Ryoko's knife string. Now Koizumi getting comboed by Rouge right into Shadow's dash ball. Let's see, Ryoko, a big aura burst knocking Koizumi and Ryoko down. They're trying to double team Rouge. Oh man, Koizumi and Ryoko taking some big damage. I was like, Ryoko and Koizumi trying to butcher Rouge to death, and Shadow with the purple aura field ends up blasting Ryoko nearly to her death. Looks like Rouge is flame broiled, and now Ryoko going for the energy knife special, I believe. And energy knives end up chipping away at Shadow slowly, and Koizumi trying to go with the fire wave, and Shadow aura field knocks Koizumi out of the fight. It's down to Shadow and Ryoko. Oh wait, Koizumi's still alive. I thought he was dead. Fire up. Oh, now the Koizumi's down, and now it's down to Ryoko and Shadow. Can Ryoko win it for her in the fall? And Koizumi is down to the last hit here. Ryoko's facing with the energy knife, and Shadow trying to zip away. And Ryoko gets it. Wait. And it was like Ryoko managed to score the last hit. Good God. I thought we were going to have a double KO at the end of this one. But Ryoko manages to counter hit Shadow out of his attack, and barely clinching it for him, or for her and the fallen Koizumi. 2-1. Sheesh. I'm sorry, I kind of lost my footing at the end of that round 3, but man, a dominant round from each team and a damn close round 3 to end it. I don't think we could have asked for a better match from these two teams. Koizumi, Ryoko, Shadow, and Rouge really bringing the heat for the opening double set of episode 79. Sheesh. The other two teams really have to step it up if they hope to surpass this one. Shadow, Rouge, Koizumi, and Ryoko, nice fight here. All four of you look good here, whether it's in a win or a loss situation. I mean, Shadow and Rouge still fighting hard even though they can't pick up a win here. Kind of feel bad for them a little bit. Maybe in the next set they'll finally get it. And Koizumi and Ryoko continue their undefeated streak, so props to them. Haruhi is smiling down on them. Or Haruhi, sorry. I can't pronounce some Japanese names properly. I do apologize for that. I'm trying to get better with them. With that being said, folks, we'll move onward to our next double set. Be right back as I set it up. Need a drink, as my voice nearly burned out after that round 3. Good God. Be right back, folks. Howdy, peeps! Time to resume the 2v2 action. Team School Lives, Kurumi and Yuri, have cleaned up their shovel and spade respectively, and are ready to dump more dirt on their next opponents, Silver Samurai and Omega Red. But this is one team that could easily fling it right back at them. If the girls could pull this major off, it would easily cement them in the top 5, and they definitely have the speed, combos, and hard-hitting specials to make it a reality. But can they avoid getting shredded up by the shurikens and choked out by the cables of Silver Samurai and Omega Red? Random stage, bring it on and answer those questions. Hope you all enjoy. Yeah, this is going to be one torture chamber of a tussle between these four. Team School Live! Team Silver Red! On the Babidi ship stage, engage, here we go! Silver Samurai pounded back, and Kurumi trying to charge Omega Red, but he's countering her quickly. Omega Red using that cable grab on Yuri, and Silver Samurai hacking up Kurumi from behind, gets the dive kick through, Yuri with the spade ends up catching both of them, now Kurumi setting up a death barricade, now Yuri spamming the water balloons, summons an explosive helicopter, I think it ended up whiffing both of Marvel villains here, now Silver Samurai carving up Kurumi from the backside, Yuri lobbing out water balloons, now summons another explosive copter, ends up doing some big damage to Silver Samurai, Omega Red trying to defend for it, Silver Samurai got knocked out, now Yuri getting in, oh wait, Silver Samurai's still alive, he came back somehow, Kurumi got hacked down, oh wait, she's still alive, Silver Samurai got offed again, I think he's down for good now, and Kurumi, I think she got off, now it's down to Yuri and Omega Red here, Yuri going for a water gun, ends up intercepting Omega Red, goes for the water balloons, Omega Red trying to go for a cable grab, explosive helicopter roasting Omega Red right out of that grab, Omega Red rolling behind Yuri, and Yuri throwing out a light stick, another water balloon, explosive copter will take Omega Red out. Man, Yuri barely hanging on with about under half health, but secures the round 1 for her and the fallen Kurumi. Round 2, let's see if Silver Samurai and Omega Red can take this back. Alright, Omega Red gets in with a big super fist, following Silver Samurai's sword blitzkrieg into that cable throw. Nice string of moves from Silver Samurai and Omega Red. Now Kurumi and Yuri trying to fight back at Omega Red. Oh man, the shurikens from Silver Samurai eating away at Kurumi. Oh, Yuri down already. Now Kurumi fighting back with a big shovel string on Silver Samurai into the water gun, gets intercepted out of it by Omega Red. Oh man, the shuriken just annihilating Kurumi's health there, and an aerial slam right into Silver Samurai's sword jab. Excellent chemistry from Silver Samurai and Omega Red as they come back harsh in round 2. Go into round 3. Who will take it now? Silver Samurai gets the sword string going, following that cable special, just intercepting the girls out of the air. Now Yuri unloading the water blues. Nice stick from Yuri. Oh, gets knocked out of her water gun. Oh boy. Now Silver Samurai summoning some energy from the sword. Yuri going for a special. Gets knocked out of it again though. Man, School Life trying to get some momentum here. And Kurumi missing the shovels. Gets in it with the shovel string. Now Yuri spaced with the water gun. Intercepts Silver Samurai. Water balloons barrage. Hitting Silver Samurai. more water gun. Kirby space and Yuri space properly now, trying to turn it around on the Marvel villains. Silver Samurai hacking Yuri down, and now Kirby the only one left here. Oh no, where'd she go? Aerial throws it from Omega Red to her, and Silver Samurai takes her out with a low sword strike. Following that cable dropkick from Omega Red, damn! The Marvel villains just came back and massacred the School Live girls the next 2 rounds and managed to bring it back with an impressive 2-1 victory. Sheesh. Silver Samurai and Omega Red weren't happy dropping that round 1. That's the first, man, Silver Samurai and Omega Red were the first team that I really saw bring it to School Live and tear them down. And Silver Samurai and Omega Red showing some even better chemistry than I've ever seen them have before, and they decided to bring it out at the right time. Big time win over School Live here. Good job, Silver Samurai and Omega Red. Still undefeated, man. And I can see why. Very, very brutal team. But Kurumi and Yuri, I'm impressed. They actually took a round, and they tried to hang in there. They hung in there better than most teams I've seen. So maybe School Live could rebound in their next set. This is only their first loss, so I expect they'll grab other wins to make up for this. Still a nice outing, regardless of what happened here. Alrighty, folks, doubles has definitely delivered in both, so now it's up to the main event to bring it, and I hope it could give it to you guys. Be right back. I gotta set myself up for this one. I'm gonna need all the energy I can muster. Be right back, all. Ladies and gents, our episode 79 3v3 main event has arrived. I remember Team Virtua Fighter's first 3v3, and it kinda ended badly for them against the Gundams. They were brutalized in like the first 7 seconds of round 1. I hope Akira, Pai-chan, and Jackie Bryant all worked on their chemistry in their off time. Team Swords of Darkness, on the other hand, seem to be doing better, as they are forcing round 3s and have won a match against the DC superheroes. Number 2 could be around the corner for them, as we shoot on down to a random stage. Hope you all enjoy. Virtua Fighter, it's time to wake up and really give it your all if you hope to see your first ever 3v3 win. Episode 79 3v3 main event is upon us, folks. Team Virtua Fighter, Team Swords of Darkness, WWF Rose War Ring engage, let's go. Let's see, Jackie starts with a kick streak following Akira's knee. Now Kriya trying to fight back to Flamelit. Now Pai-chan holds up the front, knocks out Swords. No, Saya gets an energy grab off on Jackie, hammers him with an energy wave. Now Kriya trying to attack with a jump kick, Jackie getting in. Now see, Akira trying to roll in, while Water Cyclone knocks Akira back, and now Kriya attacking with the jump kick, Water Dump slamming him, and Saya hanging back for long range. Looks like Kless is dead already. Can Kriya and Saya win it for their team here? Oh, Jackie lands a super fist off on Saya, ends up watching him, and Virtua Fighter have a nice command to this round so far. Well, looks like oh my god, looks like Pai got off. Now Jackie and Akira, can they take out Saya? Energy wave hammers Akira and Jackie, damn. And Saya the only one standing in round 1 somehow. Round 2, let's see if Virtua Fighter can put up more of a fight here. Let's see, Kless gets a body slam off of Jackie. Man, dashing fist like Jackie with that flipping kick. Now Kriya pairing off with him. Now Pai and Kira getting a dashing elbow off. Jackie getting flung around. Energy wave, and now Kriya with the slip uppercut. Man, Swords of Darkness pushing back hard. Kira, oh man, Water Dove ends up slamming him. Man, Virtua Fighter, Virtua Fighter have them flipped together here. Can they get all over him? Pai space beautifully. Gets him with a double pump strike. God, it's like Kless ends up body slamming him. Akira attacking both from my god. It's like Saya and Kriya down, and Kless mauled by Akira's elbow on the other side of the ring. And Virtua Fighter do bring it back, folks, in round 2. And we are going to, I have to say, an unexpected round 3. Engage, who will take it? Let's see, Kriya starts with a super fire sword combo, following Saya's special. God ends up intercepting Pai-chan. Now Kless and Kriya massacring Akira on the other side of the ring. Big explosive car. Now Kless unloading a big ice slash special. Now Pai-chan and Akira getting mauled by Kless. Oh man, big firewall ends up slamming Virtua Fighter. Now a big Water Dove coming out, another explosive car intercepting, like Jackie getting knocked out of his attack. And a big ice slash knocks Jackie down. Wait, no, Pai-chan gets off. Water Cycle knocks Jackie across the ring. Swords of Darkness, Kriya with the fire sword takes out Jackie. Holy smokies, very back and forth round 3. As Swords of Darkness managed to clinch, I believe this is their second win in 3v3, 2-1 over Virtua Fighter, who actually made it kind of interesting. Quite surprised at this turn of events. So yay to all 6 performers. Kriya, Saya, Kless, Akira, Pai, and Jackie really wanting this win. You can see it in their fighting. Kind of lost control a bit there, but seeing as it's 3v3, yeah, that tends to happen. And 4v4 is even worse with 2 extra bodies. When they're all clumped together, it's hard to make out what they're doing at times. Especially with the chain of special spam that can sometimes happen. Anyway, Swords of Darkness get another much-needed win to their 3v3 resume, and I'm hoping they can get another one later at the end of the season. And there's also a slight possibility Swords of Darkness might make a move to Neo's show. And if they do, they might be able to join the 3v3 tournament over there, possibly. I don't know what's in Neo's plans with 3v3, if he's going to bring the division back with, legitimate teams or what, but we're in talks right now with Swords of Darkness, and I might get some of his characters in exchange for them. We'll see how that goes, though. Swords of Darkness, I believe, have one more match this season. So if they win it, they might stick around for Season 3, possibly. As for Virtua Fighter, they might not even see Season 3 if they don't pick up a win soon. I hope for their sake they can do so, but at least they forced a 3 here, so I won't crap on them yet. Anyways, that will do it, folks, for episode 79. Hope you all enjoyed these fights. Hey, we got 2 round 3s out of it, better than nothing. Alrighty, Matt, episode 80 next weekend. I cannot believe it. And we're going to have bonus Ep 8 on top of that, and an NXT Ep, so you guys are getting spoiled with 3 Mugen vids. So hope you're looking forward to all of them. And stay tuned for them, and I'll see you all later. Peace friggin' out all!